diving into the clear, warm waters of northern Australia. Why? We're going to uncover the science and survival behind an encounter with one of the ocean's most potent creatures. Let's get right into what makes the box jellyfish so uniquely dangerous. So, what actually happens when you cross paths with something like this? It's a question that'll get your heart racing for sure. We're going to break down exactly what makes the box jellyfish so deadly, from its tiny microscopic weapons all the way to its lightning-fast assault on the human body. So, picture this. You're in what looks like paradise, calm, shallow coastal waters. But looks can be seriously deceiving. Lurking right there is a creature that blends in so perfectly, you might not even see it until it's way, way too late. And here it is, the Australian box jellyfish, Chironex fleckeri. It's practically transparent, almost like a ghost in the water. Now that cube-shaped bell is pretty distinct, but it's those tentacles you really have to worry about. You can have up to 15 of them hanging from each corner, and some can stretch out to a staggering 3 meters long. But how does something that looks so fragile pack such a deadly punch? Well, the secret isn't in its size. It's all about its incredibly sophisticated weapon system, one that operates on a totally microscopic level. The sheer number of weapons here is just mind-boggling. Every single one of those delicate-looking tentacles is armed with thousands upon thousands of these specialized stinging cells. They're called cnidocytes. And inside each of those cells is this incredible little mechanism, the nematocyst. Honestly, the best way to think of it is like a tiny, coiled, spring-loaded harpoon. It's tipped with a powerful venom, and it's just sitting there, waiting for a trigger. The firing sequence itself is brutally efficient. All it takes is for an unsuspecting swimmer to just lightly brush against a tentacle. That tiny touch triggers the cell, and it instantly fires its harpoon-like thread, piercing the skin and injecting venom directly into the victim. And when we say fast, we mean almost instantaneous. The entire process, from that first touch to the venom being injected, happens in less than a millionth of a second. There is literally no time to react. The damage is already done before your brain can even register what you touched. So once that venom hits the bloodstream, the body is thrown into immediate crisis. The attack is swift, it's systemic, and it is absolutely devastating. The very first thing the victim feels is pain, and we're not talking about just a sting. It's an agony that's been described as sharp, searing, and completely overwhelming. You get these red, whip-like welts erupting on the skin as the venom starts its work on the surface. And the escalation is just terrifyingly fast. Within about a minute, painful muscle spasms can start. By the 2-minute mark, your blood pressure spikes dangerously as the venom attacks nerve cells and the heart itself. And if enough venom gets in, the heart can actually stop in under 3 minutes. Okay, as terrifying as that all sounds, there is hope. But you have to act quickly, and you have to act correctly. There's a life-saving protocol, and knowing what to do in those first critical moments can make all the difference. Now, this is probably the single most important thing to remember. Do not use fresh water. It's a common instinct, right? You want to wash a wound. But fresh water actually changes the salt balance around the tentacles, and it will cause any unfired stinging cells to discharge. It just makes the situation so much worse. Vinegar is the answer. It neutralizes those unfired cells, stopping any more venom from getting into the body. So here's the protocol. First, stop moving. I know panic is natural, but staying still helps slow the venom spread. Second, douse the entire area with vinegar for at least 30 seconds straight. Third, if you can, carefully lift off any leftover tentacles with tweezers, never your bare hands. And finally, and this is crucial, call for emergency medical help immediately. Now, once the paramedics arrive, the treatment gets a lot more advanced. They can give a specific antivenom, provide oxygen, and manage that incredible pain. At the hospital, doctors might even use something like magnesium sulfate to help stabilize the heart's rhythm. You see, fast and effective first aid is the bridge that gets you to this life-saving professional care. You know, it's so easy to look at the box jellyfish as just a villain, this monster from the deep. But in reality, it's a stunning example of evolutionary adaptation. This creature didn't evolve its powerful venom to hunt humans, not at all. It developed this incredible, lethal precision to instantly paralyze its prey, things like small fish and shrimp that move really fast. It's just a reminder that in nature, even the most fragile-looking things can possess immense power for one simple reason: survival. And for a final, kind of mind-blowing detail, think about this. This seemingly simple creature has a remarkably complex visual system. It has 24 eyes, arranged in 4 clusters of 6. And these aren't just simple light-sensing spots, they actually let it navigate and avoid obstacles, giving it a full 360-degree view of its world. Not too bad for a drifting cube of gelatin, right? It really leaves you wondering, doesn't it? The box jellyfish is a powerful lesson that the ocean is just full of marvels and mysteries. It teaches us to respect the hidden complexities of the natural world. And it makes you ask, what other seemingly delicate creatures out there are hiding an incredible power just beneath the surface?